Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So just about set now and getting to start. Corbin Burnes. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1. And now 2-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
At the belt and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Santana takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. His 14th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. The 1-1. And a good eye there.
2-1.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
Righty to the plate. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. His 17th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
1 down. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Lucan Baker. The pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Richie Palacios, the next to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. Back here at American Family Field. And today on the hill, Dakota Hudson.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And here is Christian Yelich. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Tosses to first, and here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The first baseman, Carlos.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. One and two now. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing here this half. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, second inning set to go. And now it's Juan Yepez. Here's a 1-1. That one drifts inside.
That's the ball.
Up the middle, Adames. To first, leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's Andrew Kisner. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And downstairs, making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires.
We got a full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now Jose Fermin. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Mark Canha. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits.
Canha.
The 1-1. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Gathers and throws. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Next pitch is outside. Adames over at first with 1 away. Check swing went around and the count's full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The kick, the 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And a 1-1. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Out to short. What a play to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
So now 3-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
The batter, second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs.
Strike 2.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Bounce to Santana. He takes it on his own. That ends the frame. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Full count.
And a pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next to Milwaukee, the left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Christian Yelich. The 3-1. They say it went. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two on the way. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Runner take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's William Contreras. Grounded out his first time. Next one misses. 3-1 now. Carlos Santana up next for the Brewers. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next to switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now the right fielder, Mark Cannon. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Edman in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jordan Walker. Kicks and deals. And delivers outside.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And here it comes. And strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. And 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And up next for St. Louis, Luken Baker. He's 0 for 1. Righty delivers. And now 1-2. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it for the K. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Richie Palacios. Grounded out his first time. To the right side, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Juan Yepez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out swinging. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. The Cards leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
This to third. Throws to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He reached out a walk his first time. The wind of the pitch. That misses.
Ball.
And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Fermin fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Third baseman, number 3, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Andrew Knizner. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Ball to strike. Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
That one inside.
No, that's
And now
ball.
3 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Mason Wynn. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Fermin, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Number 49 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Small getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Here's a 2-1. In the air, center field. Perkins on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Now, Blue, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And the slider catches the zone. Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now Blake Perkins. 0 for 1 so far. Nobody out. Runner at first. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball.
Now 1 missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Christian Yelich waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-1 is on the way. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So they're down to their final out. William Contreras will hit next. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Left center base hit. In comes the runner from 3rd, and now they trail by 1.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next, Carlos Santana. And the pitch.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
The 2-1. Foul ball. tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next for Milwaukee, Mark Canha. Trying to deliver as the hero. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Contreras, the lead runner out at second. Santana at first, 2 out of the inning. Up the middle, Edman. And that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this